This is like really embarrassing, but I found the beer. When I put out the Radler video 101 link down below, I got a comment from Leo Jakoski. He said, you should probably get the, sorry for screaming, but there's like traffic and shit here. Yes, I'm in London, just outside of the Borough Market, and I found the beer. You should get the Schöfferhofer. I answered Leo that if I could, I would. And Leo, I could, I found it. So let's get into Borough Market. I can't film in there, but I will try to give you some photos. Yes, I've been thrown out from this place before. And now we start, right, why don't you use a smartphone? You can use your smartphone. I spent like a fortune on camera gear. I'm not using my smartphone. So let's go into Borough Market and try to buy a beer. Let's just kick it.
I told you once, I tell you twice the truth. You are my sin, my effervescent blues. My devil creeps the tears in my room. But I know, you know it's not true. Through all the times you stayed into his mouth, through all my ribs that crack and stumble out. So how the hell we get so lonely now? Because I know, you know it's not now. I try to hold on, but I don't wanna hold out. 'Cause 52 East is a hell of a year south. So love me once, but love me right now. Just love song.
I'm Dr. Hans, this is Dr. Hans Brewery, my channel about beer and homebrewing. Yeah, so I found the beer and I got a glass here, plastic mug cup, or whatever you want, from a kind man. Now comes the hard part. Can we find a place to be alone in London? Maybe not so much. If the future doctor can find any like history about this beer, let's cut to that part.
Schöfferhofer wheat beer is the first wheat beer in Germany to be brewed outside of Bavaria. Schöfferhofer Grapefruit is the world's first Hefeweizen grapefruit beer. Well, it's not really technically beer in my opinion, but it's a beer mix, okay? Let's get back to the doctor in London.
Been walking the streets of London. I couldn't find a good place to record and I have a plane to catch back to Sweden. So instead, let's do this like awkward thing here. Try to do this before I have to go to the airport. This is not the channel you want to be subscribed to, so be sure to unsubscribe and click all of the buttons and all of that. Can you believe this shit? I found this little back alley and there were a wall and everything. I was behind the wall. Then an entire like tourist tour group came with one of those tour leaders and everything. So now I'm trying to just like hide in public. Is this okay? Is this legal? It's only 2% beer. Let's try to do this because I have a plane to catch. Schöfferhofer Hefeweizen beer. This is a German brewed beer, but it's not really beer according to the German Reinheitsgebot. But this is a Radler or Radlermass. I had some also interesting comments also, so we'll get back into this beer style, if you want to call it so, or beer drink, further on in the Dr. Hans Freak Show. Beer in the mug. So it's a hazy, like orangey colored beer. Hopefully you can see that. Smells really grapefruity, nice. See if you can see that Hefeweizen shine through. Hard to say, but it's not screaming grapefruit. Cheers. I do get the Hefeweizen. It's actually really, really nice. It's more like soda though. Before I forget it, a big shout out to my patrons and channel members. I will try to do like a wrap-up video for you. I did share a lot during this weekend. And if you want even more bad content, there is Patreon. You can check that out. Or if you just want to help out, you can buy me a beer. Link down below. I won't go deeply into Radler, but Radler is like 50-50 or at least 2 parts beer and 1 part soda. So this is grapefruit soda. I think maybe it's 50-50 because it's like 2% beer, so beer, right? But if you want to know a bit more history about the Radler, I did a full video on it, so I will link down below to that video. This was very nice. And if grapefruit is your thing, maybe you should check out this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Dr. Hans out. Radler.